Have you ever witnessed the terrible journey of a well-known? Somebody whose smile concealed a profound pain despite their seemingly perfect life? Today, we're sharing Isabella Rossellini's tragic and devastating story. Although she is a well-known woman throughout the world, many of her fans were ignorant of the difficulties she had in her personal life. You will be moved by Isabella's narrative and be compelled to consider fame and life more seriously if you read it through to the finish. Isabella Rossellini, talented daughter of film director Roberto Rossellini and well-known actress Ingrid Bergman, was born into Hollywood royalty. Her life seemed nice from the outside. She was incredibly talented, poised for success, and stunningly beautiful. But beyond her shining facade lay a journey marred by tragedy, personal adversity, and intense emotional pain. Isabella's issues started with her parents' divorce, a terrible event that had a lasting impact on her, because her mother, the well-known Ingrid Bergman, was always away from home due to work commitments. Isabella grew up feeling emotionally abandoned. These early experiences shaped her outlook on life and love, and set her up for future heartbreaks. Isabella bravely entered the spotlight as she grew older and became well known as an actress and model. During the height of her career, when she starred in critically acclaimed films and became the face of major corporations, she was admired by millions of people. But her private life was anything but glamorous. Behind the scenes, Isabella had to cope with difficult relationships, bitter betrayals, and emotional suffering that few others could see. One of her greatest tragedies stemmed from her turbulent romantic life. Isabella experienced a number of relationships that left her with deep emotional scars. Her most famous marriage to Martin Scorsese was turbulent and ended in tragedy. Isabella struggled to find happiness and trust again after being plagued by the sadness of her famous romance. Her place of employment, which had always been a refuge for her, soon became another cause of pain. As Isabella grew older, Hollywood's rigid beauty standards began to marginalize her. After years of success as a spokesperson for a well-known cosmetics company, she was abruptly fired at the age of 43, stating she was no longer relevant or wanted enough to represent beauty. This shocking rejection deeply wounded Isabella, causing her to question her own abilities and inspire her to combat ageism in Hollywood. After being rejected by the industry, Isabella was forced to confront the harsh reality of aging in a field that is obsessed with youth. She struggled with despair and self-doubt throughout one of the darkest periods of her life. In interviews, Isabella openly expressed her pain, explaining how agonizing it was to feel abandoned simply because she was growing older. Her story angered fans and raised awareness of the severe expectations that women in the entertainment industry often face. However, Isabella Rossellini's misfortune did not end there. She also had personal setbacks and major health problems. After her mother, Ingrid Bergman, passed away, Isabella was left to cope with grief and the difficult challenge of living up to her mother's well-known reputation. This emotional burden followed her about for a long time, obscuring her achievements and joy. Isabella persevered despite these significant challenges. Nevertheless, instead, she advocated against age discrimination and spoke openly about her hardships, using her pain to achieve influence. Her bravery and openness inspired many, proving that even in the face of severe sorrow, there is always possibility for change and recovery. Today, Isabella Rossellini is a real-life example of tenacity. She has gracefully accepted her age, regained her place in the entertainment industry, and continues to inspire countless others through her advocacy and work. But the sadness behind her eyes is a powerful reminder of the struggles she faced, struggles that shaped her into the remarkable person she is today. Isabella's story teaches us that fame and prosperity are not the same as happiness. Sometimes the brightest smiles hide the darkest feelings. Her narrative pushes us to look past outward manifestations and serves as a reminder that everyone, including those who seem to be successful, suffers in silence. What did you find most moving about Isabella Rossellini's dreadful journey? Does the entertainment business have a more positive view on aging now? Or is there still room for improvement? Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. If Isabella's story touched you, make sure you subscribe for more heartwarming stories like this one. Click the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with others who might find courage and inspiration in her tale.